pitcher, north of 8K. Who's it going to be, Paul?
I like a couple of guys. Frankie Montas of the A's for $9,500. Emerson, he's allowed opposing batting average of only .223 with 73 strikeouts and only 18 walks over his last 61 innings pitched. So that's quite a bit of dominance there. 6 straight starts over 6 innings pitched. We like that when we pick a player in DFS, and 3 of those starts, 10-plus strikeouts. He faces Dallas Keuchel, who has a 5 ERA over his last 10 starts with 12 homers allowed over his last 54 at-bats as part of a 137 whip in that stretch too. But the guy that I like best in this slate is Wade Miley, priced at only $8,200. He's 3-0 with a 3.14 ERA in his last 10 outings, which is better than most of the starters in recent performances of late on this slate. And he's only allowed 5 homers in his 57 innings pitched. I like the fact that he keeps the ball in the park too. He's facing a depleted lineup of the Cubs, which is on an 11-game losing streak. His mound opponent is Justin Steele, who's just pitched his first game over 5 innings pitched, and it didn't go well, allowing 2 homers and only 1 strikeout. He's gone. And I like the high win probability here because of all those stats favoring Wade Miley tonight. It's a compelling case in my opinion.
All right, Matty, you got 6 pitchers to choose from here, north of 8K. Who's your guy?
I think this is kind of a tough slate. Like, I usually have more of a clear-cut take on who my favorite is, but I think Garrett Cole and Kevin Gausman at the top are both totally fine, and I think Wade Miley and Touki Toussaint in that second tier are both totally fine. So honestly, like, I don't have an opinion that really probably deviates from the norm too much. I do feel like the industry at large will be expecting Garrett Cole to have a limited pitch count tonight, and I don't know that we know for sure that that's true. So the upside with Cole might just be so much higher than that of Kevin Gausman, who has a much tougher matchup against the Mets. Cole is going against a team that basically has one great hitter in Shohei Ohtani with the Angels, but then a lineup that has a lot of strikeouts after him. So I feel like Cole could be under-owned, at least where like Gausman and Cole are similar ownership, but I think Cole's upside is much, much higher. So if I'm paying up, I feel like Garrett Cole all the way at the top could go overlooked also because the Coors Field game is pretty expensive and it's a little bit harder than normal to fit Cole in tonight.